Hey guys, this is 1985 dude, finally back again. Just been busy like usual, so I'll just get past that talking about like I usually do. Well, anyways, this is my little review for Iron Man 2. I have to say I'm not the best reviewer of movies on YouTube, and I don't claim to be. But like I said, this is my review of Iron Man 2. I went to see it this past Saturday night with my parents. The place was packed. Well, it's opening weekend, so you can kind of expect that. Of course, Iron Man 2 is the sequel to the first Iron Man movie with Robert Downey Jr. playing Iron Man. It was pretty cool. I liked it a little bit better than the first one. I mean, the second one had its faults. Like, I didn't like not Robert. I didn't like Mickey Rourke's character so much. I mean, not his character, but the acting seemed kind of like too laid back and not. Just seemed like something was missing to me, at least. I don't know if everybody else that's seen it felt like that. It was cool to see Don Cheadle taking over the role from the first movie. The first taking over the role that Terrence Howard played in the first one, Rhodey. Forgot the character's name. They said it several times in the sequel. I just forgot it. Seeing the sequel, Robert Downey Jr. of course comes back to play Iron Man 2. Don Cheadle plays I don't remember if Don Cheadle's character Don Cheadle plays Rhodey, and he had a little sidekick name when he was in one of the different Iron Man suits. Mickey Rourke played Whiplash, and there's Sam Rockwell played a guy named Justin Hammer. And I'm not going to go into details about each character because I don't know too much about the whole Iron Man Marvel character world. I wasn't like a big comic book geek. Like I said, second one I thought was better than the first one. The parts I liked better in the first one were Robert Downey Jr. was a lot funnier in this one, the sequel. I like Don Cheadle's performance slightly better than I keep forgetting the guy's name. Terrence Howard performance in the first one. Of course, I liked Don Cheadle a little bit better as an actor, anyways. And let's see. I like the whole concept of the government trying to take away the Iron Man suit and then the whole and you didn't want him. Tony Stark didn't want the government to take away the suit because he wanted to save the world by himself. He doesn't want anyone's help because he thinks he can do it all by himself. Which, if you've seen the sequel, you obviously can't or know about much about the series, the comic book series or whatever. I don't know how good he is of a superhero in that because I've never actually read an Iron Man comic book. Like my first introduction to the whole Iron Man world was the first Iron Man movie. And for me, the best parts about the movie were Robert Downey Jr. Like I said, he was funnier. I like Don Cheadle playing the Rhodes or Rhodey as Tony Stark's character, Robert Downey Jr.'s character, Tony Stark called him. Let's see. Scarlett Johansson. I'm not like a. She was in the sequel. I'm not a big fan of hers. Of course, I've never seen too much of her stuff, and I just think she's one of those celebrities that people like overhyped because she happens to be good looking. She's alright in this movie. She seemed kind of laid back. A lot of people in the crowd, in the audience when I was watching it, seeing the theaters. There's this one scene towards the end of the movie where she's in this tight black leather suit and she's doing certain moves and in certain positions, and there's teenagers behind me, hooting and hollering and whatever whatever you want to call it. But she's all right. Hopefully, if she's in the next Iron Man movie, which is supposed to hopefully come out in 2012 or 2013, if the world's still around in 2013. Hopefully she'll be a little bit better than that. There's also an Avengers movie where it's like a team up, where like Iron Man, Don Cheadle's character, Incredible Hulk's supposed to be in, and different Marvel characters. I just read up about it today. That sounds cool because I've actually always been always been meaning to see the latest Incredible Hulk movie where the Incredible Hulk's played by Edward Norton. I seen parts of the previous Hulk movie, which Eric Bana played the Incredible Hulk. I didn't like that movie too much, which I guess a lot of people didn't like it. That's why they kind of quickly remade it all over again. And like I said, if you love the first one, you'll definitely love this. If you love the first Iron Man movie, you'll definitely love the second one because it's got the same kind of feeling to it. I think a lot more explosions and the whole ensemble of the movie, the whole group of actors in it works together better than the first one. More chemistry. It's pretty cool if you want to have a good time at the movie theaters. And like I said, if you enjoyed the first one, you'll love the second one. It's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's the best movie I've ever seen, but it's probably one of the better movies I've seen in a long time. As far as superhero movies go, I'd have to even go as far as saying it's better than The Dark Knight, which The Dark Knight is a pretty good movie, but I like the Iron Man 2 and first Iron Man movie better. Well, that's about it. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon, and hopefully I can get some. This week I'm busy. Don't even have a day off this week until Sunday, which is my 25th birthday. And I'll be going to a baseball game that afternoon with my mom. So I plan on having my camera all charged up and filming some more video at the stadium for that, and hopefully the Royals will actually win, which they haven't been doing a good job lately, or since the year I was born, really. But anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.